Namaste, my name is Roberta. Welcome to this new class of Ayurveda's daily routine. I would like to start with a short meditation to feel us grounded. Please close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths with your belly. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and go down. Relax your legs, your feet, and feel them grounded. Relax all your body and feel your energy that is flowing. Keep breathing. Feel the energy coming in when you breathe in, and release all the negativity, the stress and the thought of the day out when you breathe out, when you exhale. Take a couple more deep breaths to feel connected in the present moment. Release all the stress accumulated during the day. Okay, we take a more deep breath and we are ready to open our eyes. Meditation is an essential part of my daily routine, and is one part of Ayurveda suggestion to start every action in your life. It's very important to feel grounded in the present moment because it's the only thing that really exists. So this lesson it's divided in two parts. The first part I will talk you about what is chronobiology and why it's so important to apply in your life. In the second part we will see how to apply it in your life, how we can use this new science together with Ayurveda to create the best daily routine. So what is chronobiology? Chronobiology is a new field of biology that studies how organisms operate in accordance with the circadian rhythms. Researchers have found that modern schedule is very far from the rhythm of nature. In fact, our bodies know exactly what time is it. That's why when you do your activity is very important. Inside of us there are clock regulates by our hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is a part of the brain that regulates many functions, such as it regulates the hormones, the flight freeze response. It regulates it say to you when you are thirsty, and many other functions. Hypothalamus takes information from our tissues, from our organs, but also from environment. There are a part of the hypothalamus is responsible to as a receptor of light. So our hypothalamus know exactly what time of the day is by the light it receives. So this is why our genes have a clock. Our brains try to give to our body a general clock, a general rhythm. Then we have a peripheral clock that are our cells that react to our behaviors. When these two clocks are not aligned, we cause disruption. So it can happen when we eat when it's midnight. So there is no light. We are in the middle of the night, so there is no. Our body is not ready to digest the food. It's not the proper time, so our digestion, of course we digest, but we digest not to our best, because it's not the proper time for our body. The hormones and many other functions in our body are regulated based on the time. When there is this disruption, also the hormone, the immune response, the inflammatory response don't work well as if we follow the nature. So eating and sleeping at the wrong time disrupt the circadian rhythm and interfere with the healthy metabolism and the strong immune system. And the second part is actually what we can do. How can we stay in tune with nature in our daily life? Every day we experience actually 2 cycles of 12 hours. That is through 3 phases of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. The first cycle is between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. It's of course the Kapha moment of the day. We should wake up with the natural light, because as we know, light makes wake up our body, actually all the cells, and with the light we wake up, and we should empty our bowl, so detoxify the body, practice the clean the tongue, practice oil pulling for cleaning the mouth, brush our teeth, take a shower, and do some exercise. It's very important to exercise in the morning, before or after your meditation practice, because exercise and meditation give you the strength and the focus to maintain all the day. Then after exercise we should take a breakfast in awareness and start our day. And the second part of the day is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. This is the time where the sun is like there in the sky, and is also when our Pitta is strongest and our digestive system as well. So we should eat the largest meal of the day. And then after eating we should stay seated for about 5 minutes, and then take a walk for 5-15 minutes to activate our digestion. And after we can start with our work and our activity, and then start the third cycle of the day, that is between 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's the Vata period of the time, so we have more creativity, we have more movement, so we should enjoy work activity, as well as in the late afternoon to settle down, to relax, to practice our second section of meditation and pranayama. It helps us to release the stress accumulated during the day and to be ready for the bedtime. Between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. start the second circle, and so we have again the Kapha period. In these hours we should eat a lighter dinner. After take a 5 minutes rest, and then 5 to 15 minutes walk, and then start our evening routine. We should really enjoy and take care of ourselves in these hours of the day. We should maybe take a warm bath, have time for a massage, for a Abhyanga, so a self-massage all over our body to relax and detoxify. But also we could journaling to release the thought of the day, reading some inspirational or light books, but we should avoid electronic and all devices that increase our connection with the blue light. We know that blue light decreases the melatonin production and so interferes with our sleep routine. Finally, we should lay on the bed around 10:30. This is the perfect moment when we have the shift between kapha time to the pitta time. Pitta time is between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. and this is when our bodies start to detoxify and digest all we have experienced during the day. This is the period also when we have the restful sleep. So it's the most important sleep that we have during the night, because it really detoxifies our body. But it's also important the next period, that is between 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and it's the Vata period, when we dream, we have a REM sleep, and we elaborate what we do during the night with the creative imagination, and we dreams actually. And then it starts again the next day to the 6 a.m. Again. I think the daily routine is one of the most incredible thing about Ayurveda. Knowing chronobiology and what to do in what part of the day is important, but it's very difficult to make it fit in our lives. When I started, I took small steps, and I started with the time. For me, it was very difficult to wake up very early. Nevertheless, I was going to bed early, but the wake up at 6 was very difficult. And to keep my window open was one of the best things I ever did. In fact, when I see the light, I usually wake up very, very easily. Any one of us knows which part of the practice is more difficult. Try to pick just a couple of suggestions and try to apply it in your lives. You will see more energy and more energy in yourself and in your lives. And I hope this will help you as helped me. Namaste.